Good morning. It's 6 a.m. at the moment. Psych, it's 6 p.m. It's 6 p.m. and doing a late night leg workout tonight. That's mostly because my daughter is sick. She's at home sick, so I can't do much throughout the day. Completely throwing off my my timetable at the moment. You know, very yeah, such a burden. Kids are such a burden, man. Don't have kids if you want to be great. Nah, kidding. have kids if you want them to be great. Oh, freaking stuttered in between that, buddy. Hell, could have sounded mean as. But yeah, we got legs tonight. Tell you what, I'm not gonna say much, eh? I'm on the way to the gym. It's dark. People are driving past me. I got the lights on. It looks insane. Someone just flashed me as well. So okay. Well, talk to you guys soon.
And we are back with another voiceover by Junior Far. Here I am. The first exercise is the the laying down hamstring curl. I don't know what it's actually called, but to be completely honest, I don't get too much of a stretch on this machine. I don't. I do feel it at the end, but not too much on the stretching part of it. Now, onto glute bridges. This is a very, very good setup, I reckon. I love it. I feel it. I feel the reps. The weight was good. I feel like I've progressed since last week. After the workout last week, man, my glutes, man, I could really feel it. So I'm definitely keeping this in my leg days. And because usually it's all quad focused, like this and the seated the seated leg extension. This one right here though, I could really feel it. I really felt it. This was my fourth and last set for this one. Trying to get that big stretch at the bottom and push hard. Yeah, if you could hear me, man. I think I was making people around me feel super uncomfortable. But hey, that's just me going harder at the gym, Brian. I'm trying to chase those gains, baby. I think this was my last exercise. What are these called? RDLs. The RDLs. There we go. So this one I'm trying to just really focus on my glutes. It's kind of hard to feel it, to be completely honest, without putting too much stretch on the hamstrings. I'm trying to stretch the glutes on the hamstrings, but hey, I'm gonna learn as I go. And that was my workout for the day.
What's up, everyone? Back from the gym. It's late. Everyone's gone to bed. I got my tofu sandwich. I think I showed you guys this the other day. Got like shredded tofu with some like coleslaw thing and avocado. It's good, man. When I'm watching these back and editing it, I 100% can't do those mukbangs, man. Those like mukbangs where you watch people eat. I'm a freaking ugly eater, bro. It's so good. Heavy my Sprite. This is Legoland. This is from our family trip that we took, I think, a couple of years ago. Was it last year? Can't remember exactly. I think it was last year. It was an amazing trip, man. Went to America and saw a whole bunch of stuff. Went to Disneyland. This one was from Legoland, SeaWorld, and all this and that. SeaWorld's an interesting one. Now that I've gone vegan, not sure if I'm ever gonna want to take my kids there, unless I want to show them the reality and try to make them, I don't really need to try to make kids connect to what's right and what's wrong, you know. When you're that young and that innocent, you kind of know, you know. It's not until
you get really numb to what you're doing, that you disconnect from what it is you're actually doing. When I had a conversation with my daughter, I was cooking a pie for them, and I was slicing up the pie, and she saw the mince inside, and she asked what that was, and I was like, oh, this is just part of a cow. And then she was like, oh, does it like grow on the cow or something? And I'm like, oh, no, darling, this is the cow. And she was like a bit taken back from that. And yeah, just little stuff like that, because kids know, kids know. Unfortunately, we've been, we're aware of it. I won't say that we don't know what we're doing, but we definitely know what we're doing. But we don't feel that sense of responsibility of being a part of killing an animal and oppressing the animal. We're just buying meat. That's all it is to us, just meat. Just a way for us to eat rather than seeing the animal. Which is how I see it now. It's very different. It's very big lifestyle change, but I know I'm a bit wise enough to know I can't really convince anyone into this life. You really need to connect with it for you to come and make these huge changes, because it is such a huge change, but it's very easy these days. I haven't really struggled much at all. It's just, as I said before, it's just the sweet stuff. Just the sweet stuff that's been quite hard to sustain. Lately I've been putting up a lot of stuff online. I've been filming all of this and then chopping it up and putting it online and stuff, and it's been pretty well received, and I'm spending a bit more time online, and boxing things come up every now and then. And people talking about boxing, and you got little content creators trying to have their opinions about boxing, and I'm thinking like and I'm thinking like, because you can obviously tell most of them have no idea what they're talking about. They just got massive opinions. They're massive fans of the sport, and they don't understand the mentality behind it and why certain fights aren't getting made and stuff. They just, it's such a I don't really want to say it, but it is kind of toxic. It feeds into the fans' mentality rather than trying to educate them. It feeds the combat sports fans misinformed education on what the sport is and how it's run and stuff. And so, I don't know, I see an opportunity for me to make my mark there, but I don't really want to talk about fighting so much. I want to talk about the art of it, but not so much like the whole politics of it. I don't know. It's interesting trying to figure out where I fit within this combat sports space, because I definitely belong in it for sure. It's just I don't know where I fit in it though. Anyway, that's a convo for another day. It's a bit late. It's been a real chill day. Not too much going on. Leg day at the gym. Got it done. I'm happy. Alright guys, have a good day. See you tomorrow.